Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-November 2019 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Aquarius, thank you guys so much for all your love and support, and if you're new here, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel. Guys, I do have something really exciting to announce that is coming up soon. So it's in the works right now, but I'll let you guys know what that is. Just a heads up, keep an eye out for an announcement, okay? But let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and or stellium of Aquarius. This is not going to resonate with every Aquarius. The messages that I say during these readings are the ones that people need to hear the most. So if this doesn't resonate with you, Aquarius, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more than your sun sign at this time. Cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Please keep in mind that I am picking up on energy, and energy is very fluid. This is the energy in and around you, right? So, if you feel like I'm saying a situation that the roles should be flipped and reversed, you're more than welcome to do so. Should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. We all have divine feminine and masculine energies within us, so if I say feminine or masculines, guys, I'm not referring to the gender or the sex, I'm referring to the energies. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright, Aquarius, let's get started. I am going to do a spread that's going to be really about the other person. Any questions that you may have, how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about the connection and what they don't like about it, and their highest hopes and deepest fears for this connection, just to provide you with some more information into really anything that you have in regards, any questions you have in regards to this connection. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Angel spirits and guides. How does this person feel about Aquarius at this time? Oop. Alright. Ooh. Judgment. Okay. Whew. The Lovers has been popping up a lot recently in these readings, Aquarius, but at the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands. Someone's very happy being with you or being connected towards you. They feel like what you guys have going on right now is really something that is worth their time, worth their effort. But I am feeling a sense that this is someone who may be from your past. This is Mercury retrograde season, guys, so a lot of people are resurfacing feelings that maybe have been long forgotten about. And if this isn't someone from the past, that's for a few of you. I am feeling this energy of someone that you recently started connecting with within the last few months. I'm hearing September for some of you, and if that's not the case, could be a Virgo you're connecting with or a Libra. But they're seeing this connection grow and be firm and be solid. You guys have a lot of fun together. I feel like you guys go a lot out, go out together to parties, to events, because it's like, I want to hang out with Aqua. Let me call Aqua up. They're the best person to take out, to show a good time with. And it's like a feeling that this is something that's really foundational, but in an inspiring way. Like, they definitely think of a future with you. They definitely think of taking things further with you. Yeah, the sex you guys have, some of you guys are definitely kinky in some ways. Someone's definitely done some reverse cowgirl position. Someone definitely likes to hold on to the breasts while having sex. That is so that is sex gender specific for some of you. They like to hold on to the breasts while they're making love. That's for someone out there. Or like to hold on to the hips, especially too. But there's a lot of inspiration here. They feel inspired by this connection between the two of you, Aquarius, definitely. And they feel like there's some sort of calling to be with you. But I'm also getting the sense that this is some commitment that they want as well, where they're working towards. I'm not really sure if you guys are 100% committed at this time. And if that's not the case, they definitely want to be, Aquarius. They have a lot of feelings towards you, and I feel like though they know that you have a lot of other options. They know that there's some competition, but they want to be the winner. I kind of want to go ahead and clarify this Four of Wands as the background energy. Why is the Four of Wands in this background energy? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take this Tower. There's too many cards there. So, yeah. I think there's this realization, Aquarius. I don't know if someone has been a bit disconnected lately with the Five of Pentacles, or they definitely feel like there has been no communication because there are other options, like they're not the only one in the running here. And so maybe there is some ghosting involved, or there's like unreplied messages, or really like if it wasn't completely unreplied, I'm getting this energy that someone sent a message and it took like a couple days or like a whole day to respond back, and you're like, someone's like, well, what the hell? But they're kind of realizing that, you know, with the Tower moment, I'm really strongly feeling more than anything that this is a huge realization. Something that kind of broke whatever foundation that they had thinking what this was going to be, Aquarius. For you guys really lately, I've been picking up on this energy of someone that just thought this was just going to be a fun hookup. Maybe you think this was just going to be a fun hookup, Aquarius, but then things got real. That whole idea of just having fun and seeing where things will go is really turning into something serious now. They definitely have this spark of passion that they don't want to just keep this as like, you know, very casual, very light, in and out. Moments of ghosting. Some of you guys definitely go through periods of this ghosting type of thing. Because, again, there may have been other people involved or other options involved. But they realize that the only option they want to have is you. They want to build with you. They want to grow with you. They want to expand with you. They have a lot of fun with you. Again, a lot of fucking fun with you. Sexually and just being around you. And I definitely get this vibe that you guys, like, go out a lot. Like, to the bars or to the clubs for some of you. Or just hang out. Going to different events, concerts. The movies for some of you. So, and they always just have a great time. But what they feel is judgment. They feel like this is a time now where things need to get decided. They need to get some sort of knowing, recognition of what this really is between the two of you. They do feel tied to you in some way, Aquarius. Karmically, or even like a soul contract here that needs to be fulfilled and needs to be acted on. Some of you, this is definitely like this person could be the father or mother of your child that you guys are like on and off with, but that's obviously not for everyone. I do feel like this person has thought about a long term and maybe even having kids with you. But this is something where they want to have it be settled, want it cemented. They want to hear some sort of recognition that you're just as down for them as they are for you. And that there's no second guessing, there's no waiting, there's no, you know, back and forth ghosting type of thing, but this is going to be the real thing this time. I don't know if someone likes to eat licorice. I know that's so random, but like someone definitely has a taste for licorice. But overall, they're waiting for this final call. How do you feel? I think this is like the turning point where things are going to get serious and they want it to know now. And I feel like whether whoever was ghosting or whoever was, if it was back and forth, they do feel done by that. Or if they were the ones to ghost, they know that when they approach you again, they're going to have a lot to say to where you find, or you pass the final judgment, Aquarius, into how things are going to move forward from here. I'm curious about this Judgment card. I also am getting this energy where it's like you guys have a lot of fun together, but there's definitely been fights before or arguments. Like you guys have a very like passionate, but like you guys like to just you don't put up with their shit. And I feel like sometimes they just want to have things their way or do things their way. And then you say, no, that's not going to be done. That's not how I roll. That's not how I do things. And it causes this sort of friction. But then, so that could be where the ghosting happens or the separation. But then they always come back because they know that you're the one for them. So we have the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, yeah, the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's like some sort of disappointment, you know. This definitely could be in some way multiple options. Definitely if this was either a straight up third party situation, but I'm not feeling so much of a commitment, but kind of like someone was definitely having other people around out of a means of not wanting to commit to one person. So it caused the other person to drive them away a bit emotionally. They weren't just having, you know, this my way or the highway. This is something where you either want me or you don't. And they keep on going in between, whoever goes between this Knight of Wands energy and this Knight of Cups energy. This, okay, yeah, I just want to be free, do my own thing, do what I want to do on my own terms. And if you don't like it, I'll just be out then. To, okay, look, I'm sorry, I feel this way towards you. I know before I wasn't very open to other options, or not open to just being with you, but now I want to be with you. It's like they come with fire or they come with feelings. Because it's like this back and forth in between either both of you or within themselves of having a lot of fun with you sexually, passionately, and then having those feelings for you. And they know that this is all going to play in part of what's going to proceed further, what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. I'm definitely getting a sense that you guys do have great sex, but it's not worth the, and that's for some, or just a lot of sexual connection and chemistry between the two of you. But that doesn't discount this insecurity in how one or both of you feel for each other. Because again, definitely someone had other people involved, or it just never was cemented and always someone was walking out when things started to get real or things started to feel real between the two of you. What they think of you is the 5 of Wands. So yeah, Aquarius, they're definitely the jealous type, but I'm also getting the sense that like they want to have their cake and eat it too in some way, right? Or they thought they did before. Like, you know, they wanted to keep things casual, but then when they saw you out with other people, oh no, that can't happen, you know? They definitely know that you're well sought after, that there are definitely people who have eyes on you, that you definitely have the means to have different people in your life. And they don't like that. also, I'm just getting like, yeah, this like, I don't know if you guys just fight a lot verbally, because there's so much passion there though. Because, again, if it's jealousy, or if it's just someone is still not making the full effort to really ground things and cement things. But I feel, Aquarius, that they think you just could care less at this period of time, and that you're done with the fighting, or that because of all the fighting and because of all the disagreements, that you can move on and have moved on to someone else. Or that's what they think. Maybe that's what you're trying to put off in a way, to see their reaction for some of you. Like you post pictures on your stories or on your feed or in Facebook or whatever of other people just because you know they'll get a reaction out of them, or maybe they're doing that with you. I'm sorry, I'm hearing that Taylor Swift song, I Knew You Were Trouble. I don't know if that's going to resonate with someone. But it's like, as much as there's complications between the two of you, as much as there could be some troublesome times between the two of you, they just can't keep away from you. That's what I strongly feel from that. And interestingly enough, what they like the most about you is the King of Cups. What I'm strongly feeling from this is that this is the devotion that they want to give to you, or that they know you can give, should you decide to. The emotional attention, the emotional reciprocation, the caring for, nurturing of, providing for. They also, I'm getting the sense for a lot of you too, I'm picking this up intuitively, that they feel like you are holding back your feelings. They do feel like they know that you have some feelings for them, but instead of expressing it, you're holding that cup with you. Either because, again, they need to prove some things, they need to really act on how they feel, which you may feel like they haven't acted before. I don't know if I also feel like this person thinks that you just have a cup, or that you're giving your love and attention to someone else as well for some of you. But at the end of the day, what I feel strongly about this is that deep down, although you may be playing this poker face, they feel like they know that you have love for them. That, you know, when it comes down to it, after this long period of not talking to each other, when they do message you, you will message them back. Or that you will, when they do ask you out, you will go out with them. I'm getting this energy that someone definitely, like, I don't know why this is so random, but someone likes the way you make their coffee or their tea. I know that's really random. Or they like your taste in coffee and tea. I don't know. But that you're always, you know, you're always there for them. Even if things get hot, even if things do get heated, even if things go on and off, that at the end of the day, they feel like you still have love for them. That you may be holding back, but they know deep down. Again, this all can be vice versa. This is water energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you could have that in your chart, or they can have that in their chart. Also, a lot of fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with one, or you could have it in your chart. What they don't like about you, the Eight of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, I have to be honest, I feel like they think this connection is a lot of work. Or that you're a lot of work, you're a lot of effort, and I feel like you guys are like, damn straight. You're going to have to put in the time, you're going to have to put in the energy to keep my attention. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting some energy where they feel like they do a lot, but it's never enough, or that you're never impressed. For some, like they try to put in this effort to make it known how they care about you, or to try to still get in contact with you. But if that's the case, I feel like you guys aren't impressed because either they're in and out or on and off. So it's like, okay, you're making some effort now, but what are you going to do tomorrow or next week? Others of you, I feel like they may feel like at this time, maybe there's not some sort of solid, committed situation going on here, because maybe you're more involved with your work at this time or in your career. And so they don't like how much you work or how much you focus on your career, and they think that maybe, even though they feel like you have a lot of feelings for them, that you're more about your self-improvement and your career improvement. They feel like, yeah, just like all the effort they put into you, you're just still not impressed. I don't know. That's definitely for some of you out there. Or even like, I get this energy that after you guys have sex, it's like you almost get up and get dressed, and they're like, well, how did you like that? And you're like, oh, it's fine. And they feel like, well, damn, like I thought I did a good job, and you're just not impressed, is what I'm getting for a lot of you. Again, a lot of you like your coffee or your tea. That's straight up for someone. What they like about the connection, the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is the thing. It's like, again, it's this hot and cold type of connection, relationship, but they know the value in it when they do stick around, or they see the value in sticking around and still being with you and connected to you in some sort of way, Aquarius. Because although someone may be cold out of the two of you, it could definitely be both of you. Both of you could definitely like be cold at a certain period of time, but when it's on, you know, there's a lot of desire. There's a lot of giving. There's a lot of, again, someone's making good money. Good money. I'm feeling like someone definitely puts the time in doing expensive dinners. I'm taking them, I don't know why I'm getting like someone definitely goes to like the opera, or if that's not the case so much of operas or ballets, it's more of like concerts, but like expensive festivals, expensive concerts that they always take someone to, or even traveling. But with the Queen of Pentacles is the best, or what they like the most about the connection, it's definitely someone that is worth it, that knows their own worth, and knows that like they won't settle for anything less than what their worth is. And that someone definitely has to prove their worth. They know you have high standards. And almost as if someone feels in a way that like you even accepting them or liking them or giving them a chance, they almost feel value or some sort of value from that. Okay, someone definitely has something for feet. I don't know who that's for. It's for someone, but someone likes your feet or you like feet. I don't know. One of the two. Something about foot rub, foot massage. I don't know. I don't know. I'm also getting someone likes pineapple. Like the pineapple chunks, pineapple juices for some of you. Someone could be from Hawaii. Not everyone, obviously. But there's a lot of value in this. Although things get hot and cold, things get, you know, there's still some sort of reward from being with you, or you being with them, that fulfills them. Yeah, but what they don't like, again, the Six of Pentacles, they feel like someone's giving too much into this where the other person could give a less of a damn. Or that I'm even getting someone is self-indulgent. Someone is a bit, they feel, whoever it's either you or someone else, Aquarius, feels someone's selfish and not giving enough, or not giving to where it's equal. Not spending enough time with is what I'm hearing for some. Or just liking to do their own thing. Again, getting their own money, getting this, like, working on themselves And they just don't feel like they're part of the plan, although they want to be. They want to be. Let's go ahead. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Oop. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, so as if like, I'm getting this feeling as if although things get really hot and passionate one moment, you know, it then just retracts that same energy. Like, it goes so hot, so fast. Again, I feel like someone definitely has sex that's very speedy, very fast, right? A very fast tempo, let's just say. But then it's like, come the morning, you know, someone is just as ready to be out. Someone's ready to kind of just pack their, again, get dressed and get out and go ahead and do things for themselves. Kind of like as if, or if that's not the case, I also feel like someone feels like someone works really hard and works a lot while the other person doesn't work as hard, or that's how someone feels, whether that's true or not. It's as if someone's a little bit more inactive, not really wanting to go out, you know, do more things, travel and explore even more. They kind of like the same routine. Like if they do go out, they go to the same bar. If they do eat, they go to the same restaurant. They don't really do much that provides a lot of variability that someone's wanting to receive with the Six of Pentacles. So again, there's a lot of different messages coming through here. Their highest hopes for this is the Lovers. I mean, oh, Aquarius. Yeah, there's a lot of feelings here. But again, I feel like there's a decision with Judgment here as well. That, you know, do you want this to just be very casual or just a very uncommitted, fun type of relationship? Or is this something you're really ready to be open with, be vulnerable with, and start choosing, you know, real love, devoted love, committed love? Because again, it's like the actions right now is like very lighthearted, very sexy, very fun, very flirtatious, very passionate. But the true love that I do feel, it's between both of you. I don't get why I feel like someone's trying to just say, no, like it's not that real with me, but it is. It is. And to really finally act on that feeling and that devotion and that care and that commitment, or if they still want things to just be, I don't want to say low vibrational, but kind of just instant satisfaction, instant gratification, not willing to commit, not willing to admit, is what I'm hearing. Some of you can be involved with a Gemini or a Taurus, because the Lovers for me is definitely Taurus, for me as a reader. Or you could have that somewhere in your chart. But it's like as if their highest hopes is that love will be chosen at the end of the day. That the final judgment call will be that you guys do have feelings for each other, and that there's something really valuable here should this grow. And they do see a lot of potential, and they do see a lot of, again, like I feel someone felt like this wasn't going to be as real as until things really moved along and time went by. Then the more and more feelings started to grow. Their deepest fears, the Knight of Pentacles. What I'm strongly feeling from this is that this has been going on for some of you, like on and off for a while. A while could be months, even a year for some of you, maybe even longer than that. And with their real effort is being made, or real effort is finally being pursued to finally you know, after a long time of stagnation, of slow movement, of gradual movement, that finally the offer for commitment is made, it may be turned down, because I'm kind of seeing this girl holding up the peace sign in a way for this person offering, like, no, I'm good, I want to keep this the way it is, type of thing. When there's a lot more feelings involved, when there's a lot more potential that someone feels like this can grow into, but someone else is just unwilling to change their ways, is what I'm feeling strongly for a lot of you. But if that's not the case, and I feel that it's just that longevity of it, nothing really moving forward. I mean, there's a plan, but it's taken so damn long, and that all it's ever going to be is something that takes so damn long and not really move off the ground, not really go anywhere, not really pursued any further, but just in this slowly moving type of energy. When they know that there's so much more value, that if things were just said, when things were just done, it could really grow into something prosperous. Alright. And so for the likely outcome, we're going to go ahead and take that to Vimeo. We're going to go see what the likely outcome of this situation is between the two of you, what this connection is, and any advice for spirit for you, Aquarius, going into Sagittarius season. But before I go, I will pull a card. This is going to be how they feel about you, what their energy is towards you, that anything that can further confirm any sort of feelings that you may have for this person. How does this person feel for Aquarius, or towards this connection with Aquarius? Passion. Well, I could have said that. I mean, that's everything I've already said. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here, especially sexual passion. But they want more engagement. They want it to just be more between the two of you. I don't know, I feel like this energy where you guys definitely get a lot of attention, whether it's online or just through, like, a lot of people flirt with you guys or whatever, and they just feel like, although you're the only option for them, they're not the only option for you. Again, it could be vice versa. But this passion is undeniable. They think about you all the time. They always want to hang out with you again. And they want this in the background. They want this firm foundation. They want this stability. They want this growth and commitment. And so they're hoping by that this passion will also just be undeniable for you in a way. So then real engagement can happen. Growth and ascending of this connection can really start happening. And it won't longer be stagnant with this Knight of Pentacles energy, but really grow and prosper through that passion between the two of you. That's really the thing that's fueling it all. Absolutely. Alright, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended version. If you'd like to join me over there to see the likely outcome and any advice for you, go ahead and check the description box. If this is where we depart, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, Aquarius. I love you guys. Take care.